Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Stars channel. Today's video is another story, but it's an educational story. Now, the last story we read, I shared that it's important that we um, read to children stories relating to what they're experiencing or what somebody in their family or even their friend circle is experiencing, so that they'll know. It'll help them to talk about how they feel. And this book basically um, lets you know how to explore the different emotions when someone we love um, has a serious illness. It's called The Perfect Shelter. The Perfect Shelter. So this is a great book to read for older children with sibling or with siblings or a sibling who is ill. Okay. Or yeah, basically. So once again, you have to look at the pictures and listen to the story while I read, for those of you children who are listening to the story. Okay. At first, nobody knew. It was the perfect day. It was the perfect weather. To build a shelter in the woods. I called to my sister, fetch some sticks. She called to me, stack them high. We sang as we worked, and we worked as we sang. It's the perfect shelter. They're building a shelter. But then something changed. She looked the same, except she wasn't quite. Mum and Dad didn't want me to worry. Your sister's just a bit tired, they said. That night, a wild wind blew. Ooh. But the wind was no match for us. I called to my sister, fetch more sticks. She called to me, stack them higher. We sang as we worked, and we worked as we sang. It's the perfect shelter. They're continuing to build their shelter outside. But something still wasn't right. And I knew it was bad because people were crying. Then they told me my sister was sick. That night, a river of rain fell from the sky. Rush, rush, roar. Of course, a little bit of water couldn't hurt us. Our shelter just needed some mending, some fixing. Only when I called to my sister, find some leaves, she was with the doctors. And when I called to her, Cover the cracks. She was having an operation. I didn't sing. I couldn't work. I was too worried. My sister's in the hospital. In the hospital, I felt cross and sad and frightened all at the same time. How did it get there? Why can't she come home? Why my sister? I tried my best to listen, but I saw a bright light flash. I heard a loud sound crack. And when we got home, our perfect shelter was no more. But I didn't even care. I just wanted my sister to be better. Oh, look, their shelter is broken. Her mum is trying to help. Days turned to nights, nights turned to days. The storm eased, snow settled. My sister was stronger and brighter. So I told her about the shelter. I told her about the snow. Then she whispered, I think it's the perfect time. I think it's the perfect place to build a shelter. Her sister's feeling better now. So when people feel poorly, sometimes they do get better. Right here, right now, I wasn't sure at first. But then she got up and told me to fetch some sheets. So I called to her, find a broom. We sang as we worked and we worked as we sang. It's the perfect shelter. And all the time, neither of us noticed. They're building their shelter inside the house now. We were smiling. Now we make plans to go back to the woods to ride out the toughest storms. But until then, look, we're making plans. Today's the perfect day to build a shelter and be together. That's the end of the story. Look, it's her and her sister and their mum and dad. They're having some sandwiches. That's the end. Okay, so I'll look at where you can get this book from, and I'll put it in the description box below this video, where a grown up who looks after you, or your mum and dad can get you a copy of this book for your library. Remember, when someone in your family is poorly, it's good to talk about it, even if it's your sister or your brother. Okay, it's good to talk about it, or even your mum or your dad. It's good to talk about it and share how you feel. That is it. See you in the next video. Bye.